Let's return then to start Legacy Omen. Alright, so we began here in Mercia. Actually, it looks like we're in Wales a little bit over here, but you know, this is back before, like, you know, the Saxons invaded, I guess, in the time frame of, you know, Britannia. Looks like we're going to charge into Yorktown, or toward it. Let's go to the camping spot, I guess. Uther, you're swinging too high, boy. Oh, Sir Uther, I'm sorry. I was just practicing. Still, never forget your stance. Errors that become habits are the hardest to correct, much as a damaged blade without fire. I'm just a page. Britta was a squire, and I'm the damaged blade. Dwayne, I apologize. I was much too harsh earlier and treated you unfairly. The pain, the fear, they make us lose our ground. It's all right, sire. After all that happened, I'm glad we survived, but Britta... She was very special, Dwayne. One of the bravest warriors I've ever met. She gave her life for her oath. They killed our lord, took our lady, and I miss Britta so much. I know I should be fearless, as you are. I'm not fearless, boy. I've never felt so much dread in my life, and I miss Britta too. I loved her as my own kin. Like her namesake, she was fierce, strong. I always be proud of her. She had a lot of Empress Britannia in her, didn't she? We used to read stories to the Warrior Queen together. About the Warrior Queen, unifying the land against the Normans. Of reigning with wisdom and decisiveness. Loving someone, missing them, it gives you a reason to fight for them. It's in their name that we must carry on, Ingrain. Lady Ingrain needs us. For Lady Ingrain then, and Britta. You have my word, my squire. No harm will befall you. I failed my lord. I failed Britta. I will not wait. What? What is it, sire? Someone's coming. Warn the others. Oh, we got ourselves an attack, I guess. And I apparently got little, like, you know, tidbits here to tell us stuff. So, polar arm focus. Dwan and Merlin use longer weapons in combat, giving them extra range and melee attacks. So, yeah. I guess we only use 4 units at once. That's good to know. Mercia Road. Viciously ambushed while on the road, Uther's party has no option but to repel the attackers of equal force. Objectives. Vanquish, defeat all enemies. So we can choose our heroes. Choose all of them, I guess. I guess if you need to, you can recommend, like, your people. So, gravely wounded. Heroes who fall in battle become unavailable for the remainder of the quest and suffer a penalty of 2 AP, negative 1 attack, and 1 defense. Gravely wounded heroes must rest at inns or camping spots to recover. So basically you can't use gravely wounded heroes. When assembling your party, heroes identified with a star icon will ask to go on certain quests. Taking those heroes on that quest awards 10 bonus renown points. Alright, well that's good now. Skills available. There's enough renown available to unlock skills. This can be done in the inventory outside quests. Shortcut I or double click left mouse button over character portrait. Are you sure you want to proceed? Okay. Your heroes are special. Their might and morale exceeds those of ordinary folk, so use their willpower to increase the stats and get extra action points. Oh, we gotta encounter some wolves. There's our pack horses. There's some wolves up there. Wolves down here. Wild wolf. Attention! These beasts of the wilderness are full of strange ailments. Avoid getting bitten, so don't get attacked by these guys. They're bad. Feral fangs. The affliction. Well, let's see here. If I move him here, I can get a couple strikes on people. Let's go down here, view. Hit the wolf. Nice big strike to him. And why not? We'll have you go over here. Shove this at him, I guess. Oh, okay, that doesn't go far enough, I guess. That's good to know. Well, you're gonna get down here, I guess. She's got 10 AP apparently, so that's good. Let's get you over here, I guess, and then... There goes that wolf. And why don't you guys walk down here? And let's go like this. I'm not sure this really does anything for me, but let's just block him in. Wolves are slowly coming down over there, but it's fine. Ouch, Merlin's taking some hits. Well, Merlin's been severely injured because I wasn't, paying attention, I guess. Oh, that's a block. There's a kill. There we go, you're dead. Let's get you here. It's going to charge up to me, I guess. Let's get you behind this guy, and let's go for some back attacks. Down he goes. Merlin fell, that's not great. We'll have to see what I can do with Merlin, I guess, now, if there's an inn around or not. I found some leather vests as a good for a barbarian, a thief, and a keeper. Well. Let's start restarting the quest. I might be able to keep Merlin alive if I'm lucky, and I might miss some other stuff. It's worth knowing apparently you can't cancel actions once you basically start them, so gotta watch out for that. I'll get them their stuff later, but for now we'll just restart this quest and just go from there. Merlin's down here now. That's fine. Let's get you over here. That's a block, unfortunately. Let's get you over here, do this. There's a hit. So what does this do? This is less to pass through stuff. I don't think it speeds her up or anything, so... Let's get you here. There we go, kill him. There's some campfire pit, we'll take that. I'm gonna move Merlin down here for a simple reason that if the wolf comes to attack him, he'll like, you know, waste at least some like endurance doing it. Those guys are coming down slowly. Yep, went for Merlin. He blocked it too, which is nice. There's a miss. There's a hit. Send you right here. And let's move these guys back at this point. Move you here. I'll send these guys this over here for now. Perfect. You can just attack right away, I guess. There we go. There's a kill. One hit. Yeah, flank attacks, basically. You go to different areas, you basically, you know, do more damage. Alright, well that's done. Let's go pick up anything I missed this time. So yeah, I missed like that campfire starting kit, I guess, last time. There's some gold this time. It looks like the stuff might be randomized too, which is, you know, something worth noting. And you can actually blow this stuff apart, that's good to know. There's some gold. Nothing in that one. Alright, let's just leave. Alright, quest complete. After an unexpected confrontation, Ulfr and his companions make their way across Mercia Ravaged Lands. So, basically no lore here. 4 enemies were defeated, 8 renown for it, got some gold. Doesn't actually count as a quest, I guess, so... Let's just move on to Yorktown, I guess. There's an inn here, so yeah, I could have gone to an inn if I needed to. Thank the gods, with Mercia behind us, we should be safe. Safe? You're charging headfirst into a fucking war! A war Garrus began, and he'll pay for ever laying a finger on Ingrain. Brilliant, Prince-Slayer. I assume it's the 4 of us against the whole of Wessex. Do not mock me, old man. We need allies. Word is spread of Wessex massing troops. The other realms will have no more sympathy for him than we. Then we should parley with the other rulers, form a pact, and muster a joint force. I'll try to convince Cardane here in Northumbria. He does have the largest army. Ha! Old Cardane! He'll join any fray he can get his shaggy hands on. Let us hope. As for Anglia, my last visit was years ago, but Dullahan, the Knight Commander, is an honourable man. And I might be able to arrange an alliance with the Lady Alfred of Kent. Some sounding plan that is, begging all over Britannia. We need all the help we can get. Lady Ingrain is in danger. They will not threaten her life. She is the only heir to Mercia. Though for how long, even I cannot say. Huh? What do you mean? He means Ingrain's life hangs in a balance. We'll begin here in Northumbria. Cadern could be in York. Alright, what's this going to be like?
Uther and his companions crossed into Northumbria, and soon felt the biting sharpness of winter winds. Before them lay York, a market town known for its foreign trade. Yet as they approached, they sensed something was off. The place was a shambles. Flames danced and pigs devoured entrails in the corpse-strewn streets. Mercia was not alone in suffering hardship.
Alright, so, something wrong has gone in York. Strength and unity and variety. Make your party work as one, combine their unique skills and moves to mow down enemies. Alright, Broken Britannia. And by the way, I should probably go to the party menu here. So, these guys basically have, like, more than, like, a few skills I basically get for them. That costs 20 renown to get. I got 45 right now. Now here's a question. If I spend a renown for one of these guys, does it basically, like, change the renown for all of them? I've already got shield stun. What does this do? Shield stun. The best offensive is defense. This won't exactly hurt foes, but they might be stunned. So there's a nice little thing to use for him. Here's his passes. And let's do is to protect others even at the expense of our own safety. Basically, you get defense for everyone else. Defense a stance. Defense before offense. A hard lesson to learn. Basically, defense makes you more defensive. Counterattack. A true warrior never runs from a fight and always searches for a chance to strike back. So that's really good to get, perhaps, for him. Alright, so basically whenever I spend a little bit of renown, it basically is for the entire party for one thing, so now I'll be able to counterattack this guy, but it basically costs all my round to basically get it. Alright, well that's fine. Good to know. And probably some more stuff you can learn about these guys. So, Ulfr, the Fallen Knight. The Knight title should not be bestowed upon me, not until I have justice, not until I conquer my bloody revenge. Once one of Britannia's greatest champions, a skillful swordsman who quickly rose to the rank of Knight Commander, and in the process grew close to Lord Leof and Princess Ingrain. As the realm's protector, Ulfr ensured the safety of Mercia's rulers for almost a decade. However, a fateful trial by combat changed everything. Ulfr survived and protected both his and Princess Ingrain's honor, but at the cost of a heavy heart and his name. The knight became known as the Prince Slayer. Despite the slow healing of one's scars, time does not wait. His homeland was overrun, and the love of his life, the daughter of his slain lord, taken away. Now, having failed his vows, the fallen knight is torn by guilt and obsessive vengeance. He desperately craves for blood, and swears to strike anyone in his way. Is it longing for lust, honor, or death, I wonder? Alright, so that's basically Ulfr here. Here's Merlin. Merlin the Eldritch Sorcerer. Everyone has heard tales of the cryptic old man who travels the land of Broken Britannia. Some claim him to be the wisest man alive, and an expert at brewer of potions. Others suggest he is actually the cursed offspring of a demon and a woman. Regardless of the truth, Merlin is recognized as a blend of eccentric sorcerer with a delusional madman. Some have even employed his services, and rumors claim his presence is no longer welcome in the realm of Wessex. His enigmatic words might seem pointless, but a keen mind can tell he knows more than he shares. Thankfully, he's on our side. Foolish human, the taint, the corruption, the voices, I know the price of wisdom, and the power it runs in my blood. I should be reading the rest of these stuff, so basically Ulfr here is trained in the use of heavy armor, sword, and shield. This class is ideal for protecting allies while still dealing damage in combat, so this guy's basically the tank of the group. And he's got talents Last Stand, chance of enduring lethal attacks, surviving with 1 BP. I think that's 1 body point, which is his health points. And Fortitude. When willpower points reach 0, attack +1 and defense -1, so basically, when his willpower goes to 0, he basically starts to go berserk, I guess. Merlin. His talents are seasoned, he's immune to poison, And he does Blood Ritual, so after performing an overkill, his attack goes up by +1. Or that's temporary or not. An expert in auxiliary forces, this class may cast a variety of strategic spells, from confusing enemies to launching fireballs. That's what Merlin's all about. And here's Dwen, the Loyal Lancer. An essential infantry unit with balanced attributes, this class can use the pike to attack at distance, pull enemies closer, or hit several at once. He's got Diligence, when he's outnumbered his defense goes up by +1, and Caution, when buy points reaches 3 or less, defense +1, so basically like the worse his condition he gets, the better he gets, this guy. So, Britannia is filled with wondrous tales of Dungeons and Dragons. If only I could be a part of him. Dwayne was a humble farm boy signed at an early age by his family to become a scribe. How ironic was it that the stories he read in the endless shelves in the monastery library fueled in the boy the opposite effect. He did enjoy the arts of reading and writing, but the daring tales of knights and their heroic exploits drove him to wish for something more, to become the stuff of legend. Thus, he fled the monastic life and ended up at the court of Lord Leof. Uther, amazed by the boy's energetic but gullible ways, made him his page. Dwayne began training alongside the knight squire Britta, and soon turned into a fiercely loyal arms-bearer. He grew into an adventurous young man, full of naivety and idealism. No wonder he's daydreaming of one day becoming a valiant knight. And then of course we got Gwen here. A master of infiltration, this class can pick locks, sneak past foes, dash through hazards, and deal poisonous back attacks, so she's all about basically attacking people in the back with poison I guess. Tools of the trade can open almost any locked door or chest, and streetwise you need a back attack, so basically she can get behind people and not worry about back attacks. That's nice about her. Gwen the Devious Thief. I see it, I like it, I take it. It's nothing personal, pal, just business. Born of the forbidden love between a former Anglican soldier and a wife of a circus owner, Gwen didn't have the privilege of growing to a domestic lady. The city streets were her playground, and its thugs her tutors. And what ruthless tutors they were. Out of a need for survival, she quickly learned to skulk in the shadows. Since then, rumors of a sharp-tongued thief who jumps from rooftop to spire and picks off wealthy nobles have spread across Britannia. What these tales do not tell about is that when all else fails, Gwen's blade is just as effective in gambling her way out of a death grip. I wager she enjoys all of it. Alright, well. We're here in Northumbria, Yorktown, so let's see here. Yorktown. A once prosperous market town, York has seen a decline in line with that of alchemy, and has now past its prime. Many have met their demise when traveling unguarded through the town's worn-like stickleways. So in the marketplace, towns usually have merchants offering all kinds of products and services for a price. You may rest, acquire equipment, stock up on potions, or peruse exotic artifacts. Alright, so vendors are open for businesses, are displayed in black and white. Grayed out vendors are unavailable in this region, so there's no black market in York apparently, but there is a blacksmith and a apothecary and an inn. So potions, equipment, and healing if I need it, I guess. So at the price of 300 gold coins per night, each Prime member receives 6 plus body points and 2 will points, so I don't have really the gold to basically be spending time here in the inn. Though apparently there's little tidbits about them as well, so for a weary traveler, nothing beats a soft bed and a roof over your head. Resting at an inn is the best way to regain body points and willpower, but the vendor also sells tools for those who wish to camp on the road. So if you want, you can buy stuff to camp on the road as well. There's a skeleton key. So that's basically for opening locks if you need to. Here's the apothecary. Known for dealing in admired powerful concoctions, apothecaries are all that there remains of the lost art of alchemy. Take a look at the device options of drinks to select ones which will aid you in your adventures. Potions effects vary and may cleanse ailments or temporarily boost character attributes, so that's what they're all about. And the blacksmith. An adventure is doomed to fail if the right equipment is not chosen. A blacksmith knows this well. Weapons and armor may raise defense, attack, and even apply special effects to skills during battle. Study them carefully and perform flawed strategies to actively prepare your heroes for battle. So yeah, it's stuff in here you can basically get. There's a nice cuirass, There's like, some basic boots. I have the whiz. Love how it says, W-H-I-Z, because, why not? Alright, well. So Northumbria. Britannia's largely domain and one fear for its really harsh winters, along with its border with the beyond. Its leader, Lord Cadern, employs an iron fist to maintain order with military tactics, though it remains to be seen if such discipline can be resilient to the desperate effects of all the ravaging plague. Hopefully there will be survivors enough to tell a tale. Alright, well, I guess we're doing story time today, because, that seems what I've been, I seem to be mostly doing at the moment. Why is Wessex all the way down here? Well, whatever. Wessex is basically all the way down at the bottom, while, everyone else is basically at the top. Russia. A realm built upon the values of trust and honor, many believe the gods gifted the land with fertile soil and clear summer skies. Lord Leof held true to his creed by taking care of his people and avoiding war at all costs. However, peace has a price, and when betrayal ensued to court, he paid dearly for it, so did Mercia. Anglia. A land distinguished for its autumn-like foliage and zealous priests. Anglia is home to the Order of Terra, a peculiar monotheistic faith. However, Lord Edmer, who was a supporter of diverse cultures and beliefs, has gone missing, and his son now hunts for the culprit. In the wake of this, one needs to be very careful before kneeling to pray to the goddess. And then there's Kent. A marvelous realm blessed with a climate like eternal spring. Given its proximity to the mystical land of Avalon, Kent is known for regular, if alarming, appearances by the mysterious Fae. Gossip suggests the ruler, Lady Alfhild, has a troublesome time reigning over the populace. To make matters worse, scouts have brought news of Wessex troops massing near the border. And then Wessex. An obscure land known for delving into cryptic studies and alchemical experiments, Wessex is described in folktales as the domain punished by the gods for not respecting limits. The power-obsessed Duke Gorlos, who claims his lineage descends directly from warrior Empress Britannia, but seeks supremacy through dark knowledge. Yet, word has it the realm's strategies have recently become more aggressive. So, sorry to say this, Cornish, but if you're watching this, you're the bad guy. Tough luck. Well, that's basically it for the lands here. Broken Britannia. Actually, I really like the map here. We got the Oceanus Britannica. We have the Oceanus Darius, I guess. Got Dragon in the water there. Oceanus Hiberius, the Forsaken Hibernia over here. The Beyond up there, of course. The Oceanus Germanicus. Well, at this point, we've actually gone quite a bit into this episode. We haven't actually really gone to the next quest. Which I'm, sort of happy about it, I guess, because I want to sort of keep the quests separate from each other. So that works for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Basically, we learn a bit more. Next time, I'll actually go into the main game proper again. But for now, I guess we'll basically just take care, won't we?